Commander, this'll be a two-pronged assault. First, we hack the heart of the Advent Tower and disrupt their network, but we'll have to move fast. If we can seize control of that data, Shen's cooking up a little surprise for them that should more than get their attention. Lock it down, secure the surrounding area, and remove all enemy security forces guarding the target. All goes well, they won't even see us coming.
Right, welcome back to Summer Beyond Legendary. We have, I think, a stealthable network tower room. Looks, that's a good start. We have some decent high ground. Maybe, depending on where the first few enemies are, we could even grab that with our sniper.
Oh yeah? Put you over on the right side, and maybe we do a little scanning protocol over there. Oh, okay, didn't see that second building. Ah, boy. Well, either way, so we got a group here, I think then two groups here, and then a group in the final building, so maybe we can just slink through here.
Yes. I shall win your battle shortly. Oh, the slaughter has begun.
Not a fan of some of them being on this side of the window, some on that side, because... No, there is a door here, okay. Had a different building in mind that didn't have any doors. Would have been a little bit awkward for them.
Alright.
Bring you in here. And yes, I want to get on that rooftop, but it kind of depends a little bit on what this group does. In terms of enemies, there's nothing super scary just yet. That's probably all in the final room in the back. The scary stuff. So they are coming in closer. Did you hear a door over there? One option could also be for our snipers and friends to take this roof, then we can also better support this room in the back and we're closer to that whole thing. We might actually move everybody over to the left side. That puts us a little bit on the clock.
My blade seeks blood.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of hit points. That is a lot of hit points.
Alright.
On the move.
You know, feeling that a little bit. Just move with our stealth towards the objective here. They are more or less aggressively coming at us here. You're moving around? Oh, you're moving this way. Okay, that's cool. Zerka and Sectoid friends also coming this way. Alright. That's what? Yeah, that's 11 enemies. With 7 here, this group of 4. That's the only big question now, yes? Do we
what
have...
would appear to be a single entity is actually a swarm of tiny robotic units working in close coordination.
What's the snake
to
doing there?
maintain a cohesive form.
You shouldn't be up there. Like, the question is, if they move and the snake then catches up with the rest of the squad, will it go up here and then down this ladder to join the squad, or will it go down here through the doors, thus revealing me if I go here? So I guess we kinda have to just go here.
Yes, 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 yes. I shall win your battle shortly.
Ten-4.
Localizando la ruta al objetivo.
I gotta go.
It's going up, going down, going around. Joining the group, clearly, surely. What in the world? I don't think I've ever seen that. It's a very atypical snake behavior here. Now, what do we have there? Mutant the Spectre. Engineer and Snake. Kinda wish I had some more grenades, honestly. Some time to generate some grenades, then I can just grenade spam this group. So more than likely you're gonna need a little bit of support with this, but I don't think necessary for more snipers. Oh, you're gonna sit there. Maybe for more snipers.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Trying to find a spot where we can shoot in either direction.
Covering.
Afirmativo.
That group has Tesla written all over them.
En movimiento al objetivo.
Tesla me, bro.
Fine.
Okay. Moving back to that side. How's the snake moving? That's the question. Oh, are you joining the rest of the Tesla squad? Ooh, they're splitting up. To also know we're in detection. Oh no. Oh, you shitty map. I thought that would be an easy walk in the park to get there. Ah, God. If that snake, you know, as the snake god's demand, would be just sitting in here with the rest of its squad, then I could just, you know, climb up here, climb down the ladder, and I'll be at the hacky thing in no time. No, just doesn't want to play nice. So, great. So I think we want to break line of sight with all these other groups. Rush and smash this group. And then we're gonna chill for a second. And then, you know, get in position. We can regain stealth here. Here somewhere. Here. For 2 turns. Get in position, you know, figure out where they are. Then hit the button. Oh, no, we need to hit the button actually fairly quickly to stop reinforcements. Not liking any of this. Well, either way, you're on the detection tile. You can't grapple across. There might be a, you know, just a hint of frustration in my voice right now.
Modo de guardia activado.
Like, we could totally just move, we get quick feet, move, hack. Then we also activate this group wildly, I don't know. Maybe they're not coming this way, maybe they're just gone up here and we're not getting revealed. Dislike what's happening right now.
No need to who me.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm kind of thinking if that snake moves away properly. We can sneak through. It's below me here. Get eyes on the snake. We just have to assume that the snake is somewhere up here again. I think that's far enough away that I don't have to worry about it. New concerned.
Target in range. Move to hack the command console.
So you require my aid. How expected.
Okay, so since you're providing my line of sight here with everybody, can we get eyes on that berserker? Yes, we can, and that tells us that we can't actually sneak around.
Yeah.
I'm on the move. Digging in!
Guardia.
We still get a nice Tesla shot, depending on where they stop moving here. That might stay, if we focus it on the gunner there. And if these guys don't activate me right now... oh boy. Okay, that was, never had such a smooth network tower. Hallelujah, we get some intel. First things first, let's get you over here. Start spamming some grenades. We could even bait, grenade, feed into cooldown on grenades. Shoot the guy. Alright, next up. I'm gonna be able to target that gunner, that I don't see them right now, so... Also the question is, what are you gonna do? We shoot somebody. Start working on the berserker. Okay, so the guy is here. If I'm going here, I should be able to see him.
Avanzando.
Oh. Oh, I thought my thing was way bigger. Yes, I'm still used to late game Tesla. Well, let's see what we can do here.
Amenaza ocultación desactivada.
Not terrible. Not terrible. So next Tesla shot's gonna probably still targeting this guy. Could clean up these three at least, and then the following turn these two. So maybe we need to help. So I think we're gonna RAF in on that stun lancer. Is that even a stun lancer? Or a stinger?
Guess you're right.
With the mech.
Gotcha.
It's a dervish. And then you're just gonna shoot this thing repeatedly. So yeah, you probably kind of need to move a little bit further away to get a better shot next turn. But let's just keep hammering in damage. Definitely also gonna need to kill that snake. Might as well do a little reload.
Sistemas ofensivos. Máxima eficiencia letal.
Oh, some good efficiency there. You're not wrong. Over here. You gotta finish this guy.
Sayonara, baby.
Kinda wondering if we grapple over here, but then we can't actually. There's two more guys here that I don't see that I kinda need to help with. Show what we have: a sectoid and an advanced medic. Berserker down. I actually think instead we're gonna Justice in the heavy gunner. It's exactly 7 damage.
Suit yourself. Forever is only for dead people.
Right, over here. Spectre. Kill these two. Lake is still a problem. And the mutant is not gonna die from that grenade. Any spot where I see the sectoid. Oh, the sectoid of course has cover towards me. Either way, time to consider some cover options. Can we get rid of that medic? It's a yes. Yeah, not too sure what we can do about the snake, since DerAva doesn't see it. She can finish off that muton. Or she could, you know, combat presence somebody. So I'm thinking, you just come here, so well, anywhere really where you see that guy.
En movimiento.
Frost Trooper, and we just zap him. We really have to have loot. It just makes things more complicated. Well, okay, I can't see that single, that one turn loot anyway. No, I think we gotta kill the muton here.
Well, would you look at that? Kill confirmed.
Leaves us with that lovely snake. What are we doing with a bayonet charge? 6 to 8. That's kinda unlikely to do 10. Haven't done the math yet, but I think that's not gonna work out. But sometimes the bayonet charge leaves a bleed. Also, yeah, evasive 90% grace chance. Let me just think about that sectoid first while I contemplate my options.
I know it.
I think we can just grapple there. Move. God damn it. One tile, really.
I'm gonna go nose around.
Yeah. And then Raf.
Fine. So long.
Sorry, I'm getting some coughing fits again here. So if there's ever a weird pause, that's just me muting the microphone and coughing my lungs out. I guess one option here is to break line of sight. Snake might come over here and shoot DerAva, but it doesn't, you know, if we break line of sight, it shouldn't know where anyone is.
Yes, 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 yes. I shall win your battle shortly.
I'm gonna need support here.
I'm sorry, but that was nonsense. That was some real nonsense. Oh. There, isn't it? Okay. Okay. You see that?
Let's do this.
Okay, I guess I didn't check that the inspector had direct line of sight to me instead of squad sight. Ah, the frickin' Grace thing. Code 6.
A waste of time and energy.
Oh. Oh crap. Okay. You see the snake from here? No, you don't. Do you have any way of seeing the snake or your teamwork buddy? Combat protocols, of course, on cooldown. I mean, he might just get wrapped.
I can fix it. That's right.
Aceleración máxima confirmada.
In case this thing goes for longer than it should. Let's make sure we get that loot. Gonna get a little bind, and then we can remove that bind.
Nailed him.
This is Avenger. Status confirmed. Area secure.
Well, we got the network tower. We got some good Tesla action, you know, I like that. And the injury is not gonna be too crippling, hopefully. Missed out on one loot drop though. Very sad.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their...
I never had any doubts about your capabilities, Commander. Excellent work as always.
There is more chain distance. That would have been nice to have. And that would have been 35 intel, I think. 25 from the mission and 10 from the hack reward, putting us at 64. So yeah, so now if we crack the 2 data pads, we should be able to make contact with a new region. Which makes me wonder if we want to prioritize that. Now let's finish this. We're not gonna do this HQ too soon, because that again like spikes vigilance in the surrounding regions. And this gives us additional mission detection, even though we're vigilance 17 here. So some missions have a maximum vigilance, and you know, once we reach that, they no longer spawn. So I'm not even sure. Can we even find a troop column? Let me check that quickly. So, Vigilance 15 is the maximum for a troop column mission. So I'm not gonna find troop columns here. But I guess we can find UFOs that try to land here and supply raids coming in. So we'll attempt that.
Commander, we currently have
Other than
no new
that,
supplies coming in.
yes,
We'll
yes,
need to
yes, I
seek
know.
out new means of replenishing our resources.
What kind of level 2 bonds do we want to prioritize? And I'm gonna be constantly checking New Chile to see when we can run missions. I might just, once we reach strength 5, start running intel again. Although with the Assassins Dark event being more enemies on all missions, I think Strength 5 is not going to be viable to run missions in. Strength 4 is going to be rough. Yeah, we've got ourselves a new Stormtrooper. What do you got? Here's some aggression. Executioner. Lots of crit stuff. I like it. So I have heat warheads. Not tandem heat, but just heat. Combat engineer. What's your mobility? 17? Yeah, let's go eat this. Getting close. Get some crits. Okay, puts us at 12. Did I remove the Haven Advisor here? Who do I want in here? I don't know why I don't have, like, we don't have missions and I don't have Haven Advisors in the Havens. Like, who's playing this game? What's wrong with that guy? No, fairly certain we don't have a Haven Advisor here because we know that... No, we have 2 people on recruit, so we don't know if this is faceless free. Come on, give me some faceless. Like a rendezvous would just be a nice mission to have. Okay, now that's a freebie. Stone shields, great extraction, wonderful. Mark ready for combat. Yeah. Would be nice to have one of our Trial by Fire people. We have 2 days until you're ready. Or we cancel the collector training. That's 3 days. I'm gonna say no to that. And that's literally only 2 officers. Okay. Okay. So. Let's get these 2 in here. We have some scouting, we have some shooting. Tool and shields, huh? So we have scouting, we have shooting, we have squad sight, close range. I think we want to get some side level ups. What do you need? 37 to level up. By the way. Okay, Alien Psi underlay is 7 engineers. Okay. Yeah, we've not really gotten all that many engineers. I want to train my Sonics, and I want to train the Spark, but we of course have no equipment, no weapon. And I guess if we get a mech cannon, you thought I was crazy, right? When I was saying that word, it's actually what it's called. That's gonna be strong enough. I'm not gonna get the Spark armor for reasons that will become obvious. Hopefully to somebody, and then they can share it with me. I'm just gonna have to try to get a couple more kills on the Spark, so they can hopefully level up here. Trial by fire would be fire right about now. I don't think any XCOM role perks were on the table right now, so let's just send them off on their way.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Okay, we're gonna have a full retail. We can't prevent it, not with that timer. But that's fine. At least we know it's coming. This is assassin territory. So yeah, we'll just need to. Okay, what's the timer again? 2 days. 2 days 11. So after that bond training finishes, we gotta revisit. I'm fairly certain you have decent loadout as Haven Advisor. Although I'm not sure if you're the Haven Advisor I want to have there against the Assassin. First of all, wow, doesn't even get me a research pop-up for finishing that research.
Commander, the lab is
currently idle.
Wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting any research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible.
Okay, so we got animal hazardous material research done, aka the Requiem research. Allows us to make some stuff, also battle armor inspired. I don't think we want to do that. I think we want to have. We need to get 2 data
I will
pads.
send word as soon as we have something of note.
Over here, we should have a couple. Oh my god, 6. It's all behind 6 engineers. Yeah, a couple of Requiem projects that we can now do in the Proving Grounds, or rather in the Research and Development facility. Except that we can't. Well, we don't have a Requiem core, but we can make a Requiem core out of Requiem essence. But yeah, we could totally, if we had 6 engineers then, work on, for example, the goddamn stainless chassis mech armor. We've got a mech-toid rack. And this way, we basically skip straight to top-tier armor for our Spark. We could also, of course, get that Requiem sniper rifle I've been talking about the whole campaign already, which is somewhere here. Is it the super heavy bolter sniper rifle? No. I don't remember what it's called. Maybe it is. Yeah, requires charging before every shot when it's powered. Yes. I'm not sure why it's a bolter. There's no bolt. It's like a big AoE blob, killing everything in its path. So at the moment we have 35 Requiem Essence. Ooh, can we even...
What can I do for you, Commander?
How much is a Requiem core? 30. So we're actually still kind of far away from getting any Requiem stuff going because we need more essences. Cool. Thanks for heads up. That also means I don't need to save supplies for that.
We've got the schematics, and our equipment is ready to begin assembly, Commander. Just give the word and we'll build the Skulljack.
I think we're gonna chill. I'm gonna wait for the materials we get from the smash and grab we're doing, and then we gotta get probably into skulljacking ASAP. Scientists recruited from New Australia. Okay, you know, I've been complaining that they're not recruiting rebels, but you know, a scientist? Okay, we'll take an extra scientist.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
94 intel. We can get some more officers. Definitely Ashley. Some advent units. Good luck finding out which ones. Take reduced damage. Good luck finding out how much reduced damage from all sources per month. Two officers. Trial by fire issue equipped. It's gonna be nice. Next officer candidate. One of our shinobis. I think Jet is the stealthy person. You just blade stuff, right? I mean, technically I want both of them as officers. Okay, we've got 13 people. We can switch everybody to supply. We keep Paulo here for a bit to find potential faceless. Quick strength check. Still 6, still 8, still 4. Okay, we're done with side training. The lack of engineers is so kicking us in the balls here, the campaign balls. Okay, let's see. Who do we want here as Haven Advisor? Somebody who's good against the assassin, and he's good on either retaliation mission. I think actually for the time being, I'm gonna pull Daddy home out of this one. And then we might even spend just a little bit of money on an alloy grenade. If I want the other grenades also upgraded on you, or if we spread them out a little bit. You're on bond training. You're not going to be on that mission anyway. Okay, you know what? Grab the laser grenade too. Bring the plasma on somebody else. And then I also think we don't currently have weapon upgrades on this thing. You're not going to be shooting much, but just in case.
Our research was a success, Commander.
Okay, let's get Psionic Unit Autopsy. At least gives us the Tier 2 Psiam. Unless we also don't have the engineers for that.
This specimen.
Where is the Retaliation? It's a Haven defense. So it's the collect all the rebels and get out of their mission. Now I'm kind of thinking we're actually gonna fast forward 3 more hours here.
Our actions have succeeded, and the
Very
elders
nice.
grow fearful. Together we have learned even more about the chosen that pursue you, Commander. We are bound by a common enemy, and together we grow strong. If there are orders you would have us follow, Commander, tell us what must be done.
Our influence with the resistance factions.
We're gonna be doing that. But first of all, let's get the promotions in here. Well, one promotion. You do have shotgun finesse. And now you have hotwire protocol. Giving mechanical units and extraction points. So a way to command sparks, basically. Also, we can probably grab some airdrop. Figuring out what kind of group you want to be in here. It's very quickly taking shape, as in, yeah, the spark and somebody who uses grenades. Ah, man, our side choices have been awful. Outside of that one mind spin, like, we didn't really, like, Singe is really bad. I don't think Singe deserves to be in the tree at all. And certainly not at that rank where it takes so long to train. It was a guaranteed chance to set enemies on fire, then it still would be questionable why, you know, why a Psionic is using that and shooting. Okay, I guess we're just taking Fortress. Okay, let's build a squad for the Chosen. Well, and here's the squad and the plan. Assassin spawn it's in. We focus fire the assassin, or rather turn 1. Our witch, who's mostly gonna be useless against the assassin. Get some focus. Turn 2, assassin spawns in. We spot her. Amplify her, get her out in the open. And then rinse her with cyclic fire. And hopefully that's enough. You know, I don't have a plan after that. But, you know, that should be good enough. I don't know. Well, it's not like we don't have other people that can then follow up with a little bit more damage. You know, double tap, bullseye, that kind of stuff. But I hope that's gonna be good enough to center packing, and then we just run around, collect the civilians, kill the reinforcements, and get out of there. But that's all gonna be something we will have to figure out in the next episode. That's pretty much all there is to it. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.